morning, my dear student. I am Najma Saheb, lecturer in Business Studies, Vishwamana PU College, Chitradurga. In last video, we have discussed about the concept of staffing. Okay, this particular chapter will give you or it fetches you 13 marks. From this chapter, around you can expect 13 marks. Okay. Okay, in last video we have discussed in brief about the concept of staffing and the importance of staffing we have seen in previous video. In today's video, we shall discuss about staffing as a part of human resource management. So, what exactly the staffing is? As we have seen in the first video, in previous video, that staffing refers to the putting people on job. Putting people on job. Okay. Here we are going to recruit the people. Okay, we are fulfilling the vacant position that have created in the process of organizing. In the process of organizing, we have created a job opportunities in the organization. For those vacant position, through the help of staffing, and its related activities, we are fulfilling those vacant position in the organization. Okay, so this staffing function as a part of human management process. Okay, staffing is a part of management process. As a staffing function, staffing builds the organization. Okay, it builds the organization through recruitment, through selection, training and development of an employee in the organization. So, capabilities of the capable employees are recruited in the organization. That is what staffing. So, in today's video, we are completely discussing about the human resource management. Staffing as a part of human resource management. How staffing is different from the human resource management. Whether they both are similar or different. Okay, we shall discuss in today's video. Let us see what exactly the human resource management is. So, the human resource management, the function of human resource management is to supply the skilled human element to the enterprises. So, the basic functions of the human resource management is to provide or give skilled employees, skilled human elements to the organization who are capable, who are competent to take that position in the organization. That type of employees will be recruited by the human. That is what the responsibility of human resource management. So, in big organization, we see a separate department called Human Resource Development Department. As we have different departments in the organization, like production have, finance have, marketing, sales, different departments we witnessed in the organization. Likewise, we in big organization, we also see the Human Resource Development Department or Human Resource Management Department we witness in big organization. Okay, as companies grows, as human employment opportunity created, more employment opportunities created in few industries, there is a need of specialist function that specialist function of managing the human resource. That specialist or expertise function will be performed by the human resource management. Okay, what are the key roles, what are the important roles played by the human resource management in the organization? As this human resource management plays a very vital role, very essential role, very important role in the development of the economy, modern economy, or in the development of the organization. What roles the human resource management plays in the organization? Let us discuss one by one. What are the roles played by the human resource management in the organization? The first role played by the human resource management is, as I told you in the beginning itself, it supplies the skilled employees to the skilled human elements or skilled human resources to the organization. Okay, it not only provides the human elements to the organization, but also it focus not only on the people, that is human element, but also focus management of the human element in the organization. Management of human resources. Management of human resources. So this particular department, that is human resource development department in the organization, they not only focus, they not only supply the skillful employees to the organization, but also they try to retain the existing knowledge in the organization. They also try to maintain the existing human resources in the organization. That is what they focus. Not only supplying of the human resources, but also they focus on the retaining management of the human resources that are there in the organization. That is what first role of human resource management or human resource department. The next role played by this department is improves organization effectiveness. Organization effectiveness. The effectiveness of the organization is improved with the help of guidance. With the help of guidance and direction, they are going to improve the performance of the organization. Performance is nothing but, in the sense, the profitability of the organization is increased. That is what improves the organization effectiveness. Effectiveness is nothing but the utilization of the resources. That is optimum utilization of the resources in the organization. How they are going to increase or how they are going to improve the effectiveness of the organization? With the help of the guidance and the direction. To whom? To the executives and workers. Is nothing but the subordinates. To the executives and the subordinates of the organization. On uniform basis, on equal basis, they are going to provide the guidance as well as the direction to the executives, that is to the management, or to the managers as well as to the subordinates. Okay, and it also helps in implementation of the policies. Also helps in implementation of policies. So this human resource management will also help in implementation or execution of the policies which is prepared by the top level management. Whatever the policies, whatever the strategies prepared by the top level management, those policies, those strategies will also implemented in the areas of human resource management. Okay, whatever the policies developed related to the human resource management, those policies will also implemented effectively and efficiently. In time, they are going to execute those policies. Okay, that is what the third role played by the human resource management in the organization. The next is it helps in developing collaborative and problem solving approach. It also helps in developing collaborative and problem solving approach in the area of human resources. So developing collaborative approach is nothing but by having the mutual understanding among the different departments which are there in the organization. That is what, by having the coordination, by having the collaboration, joint venture or mutual relationship, they develop some mutual relationship among the different departments of the organization. We have seen the different departments like production, finance, marketing, sales, research. So we have different departments in the organization. One more department called human resource department will also there in the organization. Okay, by having the collaborative approach with the different department, they develop a problem solving technique. Okay, problem solving mechanism they will develop in order to solve the grievances or in order to solve any problems which arises in the area of human resource management. Whatever the problem you see in the case of staffing, in the case of human resource management, those problems solution will be developed by the human resource management department. Okay, that is what the fourth role played by them. It also helps in supplying effective and productive employment. organization. The one more important role played by this human resource management is supplying the effective, that is competent person, as well as a productive employment to the organization or to the enterprises. So next one is, it helps in creating a right attitude among the employees. It also helps in creating the right attitude, right behavior which is desirable in the organization, which creates right atmosphere. Simply we can say that the atmosphere, okay, friendly atmosphere will be created by the human resource management department. So it helps in developing the right attitude among the employees. How they are going to create right attitude? With the help of effective motivation. Or through effective motivation, they are going to create the friendly environment or the friendly working environment in the organization. So they also directs the behavior of the human resources in the organization. This is what the basic role which is played by the human resource department in the organization. So let us discuss what exactly the meaning of human resource management. Human resource management refers to the process of recruitment, selection, development, utilization, compensation and motivation of the human resource of the organization. So human resource management is a process. Okay, it is a process. It is a continuous process. It is not an end. Okay, it is a continuously process of what? Process of recruiting, process of selection, recruiting of the people. Okay, collecting, searching for the appropriate applicants who are eligible, who are competent to suit that particular job. And selecting the people from the pool of applicants, we are going to select the few individuals who are very competent, who are skillful, who are best for the position to be filled in the organization. That is what selection. Human resource management is a process of recruitment, selection, training. Okay, after training, development, career development opportunity should also be given to the employees. Okay, development, compensation and motivation of the human resources of the organization. So what basically the human resource management is? It is a process. It is a continuously process. Okay, it is a continuous process of what? Process of recruitment. Okay, recruitment means what? Searching for the appropriate candidates, okay, to be filled in the organization, the job position to be filled by the organization, searching for the appropriate or prospective candidates. Okay, and inducing him and encouraging him to apply for the job in the organization. That is what recruitment. We will discuss about recruitment in details in later videos. Next is recruitment selection. Among the pool of candidate, among the searched candidate, whatever the prospective applicants apply for the job, among those pool of candidates, we are going to select the very few people or very few applicants who are competent to take the position in the organization. After selecting, we are going to provide them a training. Okay, after training, we are also provide them a developmental and utilizing the human resources, and we also plan for the compensation, that is what their remuneration, salaries and wages we also calculate according to their work. After that, after planning for developing the compensation, next task is motivating the human resource. You have to motivate them. Okay, it may be a monetary rewards you can give or non-monetary or non-financial benefits you can provide. Okay, you have to motivate the human elements in the organization. Why all this will happen? Ultimately to perform, to achieve the organization goals. This is what the simple meaning of human resource management. Let us discuss definition of human resource management. Which is definition which is given by the Edwin Flippo. very important. He has precisely, correctly defined what exactly the human resource management is. So, human resource management is planning, okay, planning, organizing, directing, controlling, procurement, development, compensation, integration, motivation, and separation of human resource to the end, that individual, organizational and social objectives accomplished. So this brief definition is given by Edwin B. Flippo. So Edwin B. Flippo is one of the eminent thinker of management. He has given very brief definition of human resource management. What is human resource management according to the Edwin B. Flippo? Human resource management is planning. So as we have discussed in the concept of staffing itself, the staffing functions begin with planning of workforce. We have seen in the staffing like planning, workforce planning. So here the staffing human resource management is a planning. So here we are going to plan for the workforce, human elements that are required for the organization. That is what we are going to make an estimation how many workers or laborers or employees are required to the organization in order to perform the activities in the organization, who are going to perform ultimately in the organization in order to achieve the objectives of the organization. That is what planning, okay, that is what estimating the manpower requirement. Next is organizing. So in organizing, what happens, we have seen the structure of organizing. We are going to make an arrangement, okay, what is next, okay, after this what is next, okay. Likewise we are going to make an arrangement of the human resources as well as the physical resources. We are going to make an arrangement where in case of organizing arrangements we are going to make, okay, systematic arrangement, chronological arrangement is made with the help of the resources which is available. It may be physical, it may be a human resource. So in organizing, we after creating the structure, so this staffing function is closely linked with the organizing. How means in organizing we are going to decide about the structure. Okay, we are going to create the structure with whatever the structure we have developed, we have created in the organization. Based upon that, the vacancy are going to be filled. Based upon that, the positions, the jobs are created in the organization. That is what organizing. And directing means whatever the workforce we have in the organization, for them we are guiding them how to perform the activity. What is your responsibility in the organization? What you have to perform? Okay, what is your role? What is your duty? What is your responsibility? What is the what activity you have to perform? That all the things we are going to direct them. We are going to show them a path to perform the activity in the organization. That is what directing. And controlling means what here? The performance here, simply we can say the evaluation of the performance based upon the standards. we have set standards. According to the standards, we are going to measure the performance of the employee in the organization. That is what control. And procurement is nothing but obtaining, okay, obtaining or searching, obtaining of human resources, procurement of the human resources. So here we are going to procure them. How we are going to procure? With the help of the staffing related functions like recruitment, selection, training, development. Those functions we are going to do. Next is development. We are not only just to recruit the people to perform in the organization, to complete the task in the organization, but as a manager, as a human resource management, he also thinks about the development of the employee. The development of the employee is nothing but the career opportunity which is available in the organization, and in order to fulfill the higher positions in the organization, what are the skills, what are the knowledge required, we have to, as a management of human resources, they have to create an opportunity to develop their employees career opportunity. He also planned and he also prepared a policies regarding the career development of the employee. That is what development. And compensation. As a human resource management, he also prepared, or he should be also develop the compensation policies. Or the compensation policy is nothing but again wage and salaries. Okay, wages and salaries. Next is integration. Okay, we are going to combine the human resources based upon the activity. That is what integration. Motivation. We should also motivate the human elements to work in the organization. When we motivate them, automatically it enhances the productivity of the employee. So they will show interest when we motivate them. That is what motivation, with the help of some rewards. Okay, with the help of some rewards, you have to motivate the employee in the organization. And separation of human resources to the end. Separation of human resources is nothing but you have pool of applicants. Okay, pool of applicants you have. Among that, one is going to take a responsibility job position in production department. Another person is going to fill the position in finance department. Another is marketing. Another is in some department. Likewise, based upon their qualification, based upon their skill, based upon their knowledge, based upon their competency, based upon their expertise, we are going to make a separation of human resources to the end. That individual, organization and social objectives are accomplished or achieved. Okay, so all these things is done in order to achieve individual. What is individual goal? My goal is to get more salary. My goal is to get recognized in the organization. So base depends. Okay, individual satisfaction depends. It maybe depends on the financial rewards. It maybe depends upon the moral development. Okay, individual organizational goal. What is organizational goal? Organizational goal is what first and foremost objective of every business organization is to get profit and satisfy the customers, satisfy the target customers. That is what the objective of the organization. And we have primary objective as well as the secondary objective. Depends. Okay, organization and social objective. Social objective is nothing but providing good quality of goods and services to the employee, employment opportunity, okay, environment protection. This all comes under social objectives. All these things will be done in order to achieve individual, organization and social objectives of social objectives. This is what the brief definition given by the Edwin Flippo. So human resource management is a planning, organizing, directing, controlling, procurement, development, compensation, integration, motivation and separation of human resources to the end that individual, organization and social objectives are accomplished. This is what the brief definition which is given by the Edwin Flippo.